Hey folks, welcome to the channel.
Hello.
So it has finally happened. It has happened. Kirk is using the Moulds and Shapes Druzy Mould.
For transparency, you said, why don't you use one of those molds?
That is what happened. I can't even process it. Go on.
So
take it away.
We had a Molds and Shapes delivery where you accidentally, in air quotes, ordered 2 extra of one of the molds, and I did. And I was going to do a bloom in it, and you said, why don't you just use one of the Druzy edge ones or the crystal edge ones?
Because to be fair, if you're going to do a bloom in a Molds and Shapes mold, do it in the mold, the proper mold. So there was, if anybody is concerned about abominations, there was a lot of discussion prior to him being allowed to touch it about what he was and was not allowed to do. And I supervised the whole process. The molds are fine. I'm going
to do a bloom, but I wanted to do something different. Now, I was told that these take 200 ml of resin, so I mixed that up, poured it in, and as you can see, it's quite full. So I don't get to do a backing on this one, but that's okay because I actually quite like it, how they turned out. Now, I don't want to do a normal bloom. I wanted to try something different. I wanted to see whether I could actually do a pattern or a shape. So,
which I thought was a really good idea.
Yeah. I was intrigued to see if I could do a shape or if I could do a pattern or something different than the actual...
that one on the left right now looks like an eye.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
So I've used these 2. So I've got the purple and the orange for the alcohol inks.
So these are the Let's Resin alcohol inks.
Yeah.
And I said to use these because they tend to spread better.
Yeah.
So the higher the alcohol content, the better they spread.
Yeah. So here's my thought. What I wanted to do on this one is I wanted to do a pumpkin face, and I wanted to see how it would, whether it would bloom or what would actually happen to it. And my hope was that it would stay the same sort of shape like that, but as it pulls into the middle,
I think with hindsight, I'd have said to you, do the face very sort of distanced apart. So put the eyes at the very rim of the mould and the mouth at the rim of the mould. And then when it pulls in, it will bloom inwards.
Yeah.
That's what I'd have.
I might try that again and just do it because I was.
Well, maybe you could do a Christmas one.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pumpkin on the right and the left is it's a very loose interpretation of a bat.
It's a very loose interpretation. Looks like the bat symbol.
But I mean,
are you hoping that if it turns out okay and we shine a torch through it, Batman will arrive?
Batman. Yeah.
Okay. Could we not get one that would maybe bring, I don't know, Thor? You know, if we're going to have one arrive.
What, from the Love and Thunder?
I'll have him from anything.
Yeah. So this is a couple of hours later.
Because where did you put it?
No, I let it do its thing. So I got to the point where it wasn't moving anymore. Yeah. And then I stuck it in the G3.
He did. He put my moulds. Yeah. Sorry. Our moulds in the G3.
Now, as you can see, it's all pulled into the middle, and you can still see the pumpkin face, and you can still see the bat on the left. So, but that's what it looks like on the other side. Now, I really like that.
Now, I don't think that it's worked quite how you intended, but I do think it's actually quite pretty.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I was really pretty. I was disappointed that it wasn't a pumpkin face. But how it's turned out, I was actually really pleased with it.
I do think it's pretty, but I have to say, the mould is just divine.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And because it's clear on the edges,
and I was really so nervous watching you demold these. I was like, "What? Please be careful." He was bent. I was like, "Don't you bend it?"
Yeah, and that one looks It's sort of gone sort of peachy as well, where the some of them have like, it's like blobby, but it's moved.
But it's not. I wouldn't call that blobby.
No.
It looks like someone's dropped something on it from a high height, and it's landed on the back of the Druzy, and splatted.
Now, as I was misinformed at the quantities, I had a little bit left over, so I quickly did this, and I did exactly the same, but I did a ghost shape around the edge. Now, again, it didn't work out as well, but I still like how it turned out.
See, that one I think probably needs a backing.
Yeah. But I was quite pleased with it, though. It was...
I think the patterns have worked out really, really pretty. But, yeah.
Not as I intended, but nonetheless, I was really pleased with them, how they actually turned out.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So, as I wanted a bloom, I thought I'd have another go, but this time I'm going to mica the edge. So I've used the PearlEx. Now I used the emerald green and the violet.
Reflex violet.
Yeah.
They're
because
stunning.
They are quite Halloween-y colours.
Yeah.
And then the Octopus inks.
Can I just say at this point that was my idea.
It was. I did add yellow after, which
I said don't
in
do
hindsight.
it. I said don't do it.
Yes, I know you did, but I don't listen to you. I should have.
And can I also say that because he was when he said he was going to mica the edge, I said, well, you can only do one, because I thought if he ruins it, then I've still got one beautiful mold left.
Yeah. So
didn't want to risk it.
No. And
was I right or was I wrong to do that?
No, I get why you did it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So what I've done there is I've just put a little bit of black in the rim, because using the micas it would be.
You get a much more vibrant colour when you use black onto a mica.
Yeah, and I didn't want the clear just to not ruin it, but I think you get a better look. So again, I let it get to temperature, which was about 32.
See, now it's all very well as saying it's 32 degrees. Now we use craft resin, but the environment that we work in is going to be very different to someone else.
Yeah, ours is quite warm in here.
What works for us, but we've got
air conditioner
we've got an aircon in here.
Yeah.
But so what works for us isn't necessarily going to work for someone else. The best advice that I could give to anybody that's trying to do a bloom is just keep trying it, figure out what works for you.
Yep.
If you persevere, she says, having never done a Larimar properly.
No.
But if you persevere, sooner or later, you will crack it.
I mean, if I can do a bloom.
Well, to be frank, yes.
Now, I pinched some of your balls.
He did.
And I've put the purple in. And then I'm going around with the green and just...
How much are you putting in?
Loads. Yeah. Oh. Now, at this point, I thought, I'm going to put some yellow in.
Yeah. Why? Well, I would never... I can't even watch. It hurts my eyes. My eyes are sore.
Are they? Are they really?
A little bit, yeah.
Why?
Go on.
So, yeah, it was probably about this point where I thought, maybe I shouldn't have put the yellow in.
Do you know what, though? I absolutely love how alcohol behaves in resin.
Yeah, and I wish that I'd have recorded the whole lot, because just watching it move around, it's just mesmerising.
See, every single time I watch a bloom, I want to do a bloom. Yeah. Every single time. It's crazy.
And, I mean, I've wanted to do them. I've done a few, and they've not actually turned out...
you've
any
not.
good.
I've done a few more though, haven't I?
You've done loads, so you pretty much know what you're doing.
Well,
more than me.
Yeah, well, no, I tend to get it right more often than not, but you know, resin does its thing, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I thought I would do a swirly thing this time.
Yep.
And I did the swirly thing. I had loads left over, so I did it again, but I did it the other way.
Okay. Anyone watching? Do you realise what he's just said?
No.
You did a swirly thing.
Yeah.
And then you did a swirly thing the other way.
Yes.
Either way, you ended up with lots of circles going round.
I did.
But, okay, I'm just going to move on. Let's just leave that there. We're going to leave that there. No. Go on.
Huh?
So then you did the usual.
I did the.
So this is what I call like the bulk standard bloom.
Well, there's a couple of ways you can do it, can't you?
Yeah.
You can either do the swirly thing that I've just done, or you can do the.
Just had a thought.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, go on, please.
Is that what that burning smell is?
No, I've just thought that little moulds and shapes mould that I've got, I could do loads of little blooms.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I completely digress. I just got really excited then. I was like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah, and then I just did the thing, and then
oh, look at that.
Yeah, and I wish I'd have left it there longer, just so that you can actually just watch it.
It's beautiful. I have to say, the colours, are just stunning. Now, this was also my idea.
It was you and Lisa.
It was mostly me.
Now, I was having a dilemma of what to put on the back.
It was 90% me.
I was either going to do a black, a white, an orange, but you and Lisa decided or said, why didn't you just do clear?
No, that's not true. 90% of me was clear with a bit of sparkle.
Yes. Okay.
Because...
Well, it wasn't my idea anyway.
Well, neither were the colours or the mould. So essentially, the mould wasn't your idea. The colours weren't your idea, apart from the yellow.
Yeah.
And the back wasn't your idea.
Yeah.
So essentially, what I've just done, folks, is I have outsourced the bloom. I've outsourced my bloom making. How do you think I've done? So it starts with my editing. Now I've outsourced my blooms.
Yeah.
I'm doing well.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was...
This is the first time you've demolded... No, you have demolded one other, but what did you think of the demolding in this mould?
I was quite nervous about actually touching the mould.
Is that because I was, like, watching you with a sharp object
as
in my
also,
hand?
you know, you say you don't touch the mould, the insides
and that.
Don't touch
the mould.
Yeah.
Look at that.
No, I was really pleased with that. No, you can't see it very well there because the yellow silicone mat.
Yeah.
But I do take some photos of it with a black background and a white background just to see. But as far as
look at that edge though.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you can tell the difference between what I've done with the black paste and the clear paste.
Yeah.
And it's not like a tiny subtle difference.
No, it's massive.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Honestly, I
don't think the camera does it justice there.
It really doesn't. Wait for the glamour shots, because when you see it, you'll be like, yeah, he's... I did
a thing.
We don't say that anymore.
Oh, yeah.
He has done very, very well.
Yeah, I was really pleased with that. So, yeah. And then...
it was off to the glamour shots.
It was off to the glamour shots.
Whilst we are waiting for the glamour shots to start, though,
yep,
can I just say thank you to all of our members?
Yeah, of course you can.
And our subscribers.
Yep.
And anyone who's liked or commented on a video.
Yep.
Anyone who sent us a super thanks.
Yep.
And anyone who's interacted with us in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you very much.
And if you are new here and you have watched all the way to the end, and you think you might like our creative sort of chaos, please do feel free to hit that like button. It really massively helps us out and tells everyone else how wonderful and amazing we are. Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. And while you're telling everyone else how amazing we are, why not hit the subscribe button as well?
Why not?
Why not?
Go the whole hog.
Yeah. Or even the bell thing as well, so you get notified when we upload another one.
YouTube will go, woohoo, they've done another.
Yep. And don't forget, we have a Facebook group as well. Yeah.
And we've got a podcast if you're just interested in a bit of waffle.
Yeah, the Kirnix Weekly Waffle.
That's linked on our channel homepage.
Yeah.
And finally, if you fancy doing a bit of shopping, we've got a whole bunch of discount codes in our description.
Loads.
Feel free to check it out.
Yep.
It's only stuff that we ourselves have used and absolutely love and use regularly, not just, you know, any old stuff.
No.
It's stuff that we use and love.
Yep.
And on that note,
yeah,
we're going to let you go now.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by, and we will see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye for now.